How are you developing? You see, because bishop e6 is always met by knight f4. The knight is
maybe bishop d6, queen is no, but then
okay, bishop d6, queen d3.
Bishop d6 instead. Force queen e3 and then bishop g4.
Bishop g4.
What?
Gawain Jones.
Gawain Jones, you're on
the
drugs.
Oh dear, here we go again. Back to the chess, please, Nigel. so Gawain wants to play bishop g4. We
Why?
like it.
Is that any good?
Well, that's the positional problem, so that's all tactically. Usually, development advantage. Might be rubbish.
That looks like rubbish.
Refute it.
That's a challenge. Refute it. Yeah.
Okay, so let me. So I'll take it to begin with. Let's.
Knight takes.
Rook takes a knight. Rook e8 is.
yeah, and then the rook takes. No. Okay.
Aha! I can play rook takes knight actually. Yeah.
Bishop e2,
Rook,
rook
no,
d6.
rook d6. So after.
No,
Yeah,
but-
I can do this.
But rook e8 maybe.
Rook e8, rook takes
Rook
d6.
takes balls by fun.
Yeah, that's it. End of and queen g3 or queen f4.
Mhm.
So, bad luck. That was extremely brilliant and losing. So, okay,
Well,
I've seen all that. Yeah. So what?
Seen that. Made the video.
So here, yeah, that was possible. Now instead, b6.
In fact, I was also considering a5 first,
Yeah, a5 was possible actually. Yeah, yeah,
to take away the a4 square if you play a4, and
Yeah.
then I do the same.
yeah. It probably doesn't make that much difference, but it's, yeah, I was thinking about it actually, and I hadn't decided what to do. I think I probably do play a4 if you play a5.
Yeah, and then
It's probably going to be similar, but maybe you get rook a7 like in the game.
sometimes.
You know,
yeah.
maybe that was possible. Maybe a5 was a decent move. This now I dropped back and bishop a6, bishop e3, and I was seeing all sorts of variations where I just give up the exchange and checkmate. That was basically my plan. You know, for example, let's suppose e takes f. No, this one doesn't work. No, bishop d3, for example. I was thinking against bishop d3, I just play knight g3. Bishop takes f1, rook takes f1, and you know, Boris Spassky would be very happy. This is like a king's gambit here, you know.
Yeah, but
No.
of course I didn't want to take on f3 myself.
Yeah, I mean, just all pieces into the attack, and here the problem with h6 really makes itself felt. If the pawn's on h7, it's probably still quite dangerous, but with the pawn on h6, I think it's catastrophic. So now we had a difference of opinion because we were discussing this after the game, because I thought after knight h5 I had a very good position.
Maybe after knight h5, but before I'm not so sure.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, but what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Queen,
But
queen,
I want-
queen d7 or something? What do
Yeah,
you want?
something like that.
Okay, queen d7. Okay, queen d7 is reasonable. Now I'm in a pin. Now I'm not going to play like Boris Spassky. I'm going to play rook e1.
Okay.
And my next move, I'll give you warning, is knight g3.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe rook e8 or something, I don't know. Rook something to e8, maybe rook a e8. And now, if here, maybe
Bishop d6.
bishop d6. Yeah, it's not so clear. I've got to take this one. Bishop takes g3, I guess.
Also taking with a knight and then the pawn might be also an option. Trying to push the queenside pawns later. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, maybe take with the knight. Yeah, it's not so. Yeah, I'd probably play bishop f4. And you can try king h8, and you try and run the pawns down the board. And it's a question of whether I'm blockading successfully or not. King h8, probably I play h4 or something like that. My feeling is it's good for white, but
Queen c7.
Queen c7. Perhaps I'm just a hopeless optimist. Queen c7 is a good move. Yeah, because this bishop is extremely annoying on a6. Extremely annoying. Yeah, it's unclear actually. I probably have to play g3, but
Bail out with a draw of bishop h6.
I'm not sure that draws bishop g3 or something. Oh, maybe queen f5 or something. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's a little bit. No, it's a bit murky. The position is murky. It's a question. I'm not entirely happy with a move like g3, but maybe it's okay. You take. I think you have to take sooner or later, or not. You don't want to take.
Not sure. I was considering also bishop b7, maybe to put the bishop on this.
Well, okay. I play rook e3 anyway, so. If you play bishop b7, I might take with the queen. You know, I was going to take. If you take immediately, I have to take with the pawn. I think, because otherwise,
Why?
e3. I mean, if I take here,
Yes.
you can play e3, and that's dangerous.
King comes to g3. Or no, yeah, I double probably.
You're coming in, and I don't
Yeah,
know. This looks looks quite. Well, you play e2, bishop d3 or something, and then double. I mean, you can be much better here.
You may also try bishop d5 and c4 maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay, yes.
you know, these are some possibilities, and there's another idea which is just simply bishop takes g3 and knight e4. Probably perfectly okay. Yeah, I've concluded I was and knight was and knight was something and knight something or something. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Included on my neck, on my neck, night, on my neck, night, on my neck, 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 on my neck. Perfect. Now I perfect. Now I included on. Now I included on. Now and night. Now I. perfect. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And a friend, night, and a friend, night, and a friend, 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 yeah. Included I. And night, four. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night is four. Included I. And night four. Included I. And night four. Included I. And night four. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four.
Yes.
And night four. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four. Included I. And night four. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four. Included I. And night four. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four. Yeah. Included I. And night. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four. Included I. And night four. Engage. Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four. Play included I. D3 thing. I mean, and night four. Much better.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Included I. And night four. Included I. And night four. like 4.